As most of you know, I am the member of a community called the Companions of the Cross. And the founder of our community is Father Bob Bedard. Now, one of the things Father Bob taught us was to always consult the Lord. This is one of the expressions in our community that's part of our tradition, part of our spirituality, part of our jargon. We talk about consulting the Lord. And we see this discipline of consulting the Lord in the Old Testament in a particular way, and especially with King David. When we read about King David, especially in 1 Samuel, 2 Samuel, other places, we see that David, before going into battle, or before making major decisions, or when in trouble, the first thing he would do would be to consult the Lord. Let me just give you one example from 2 Samuel chapter 2, beginning in verse 1. It says, "After this, David inquired of the Lord, 'Shall I go up into one of the cities of Judah?'" So he asked the Lord this question, "Should I go to Judah?" The Lord replied to him, "Go up." Then David asked, "Where shall I go?" He replied, "To Hebron." Isn't this beautiful? David, he's not relying on his own understanding, his own wisdom, or his own reasoning. David's success was found in his reliance on God's wisdom and God's power. Because what the Lord orders, he delivers. If God says, "Hey, go attack this city," guess what? If God is saying attack the city, it means he's going to give the power to defeat, to be victorious. And so too in our lives, brothers and sisters, we're in a battle. We're in a battle, and we must embrace the discipline of always consulting the Lord. Ask the Lord, what do I do? How do I do this? Now, the way Father Bob taught us concretely to consult the Lord is to write your questions down. Get a prayer journal and write down, "Dear Lord, should I go on this mission trip to Nigeria?" ? And then sit down in the presence of the Lord and just wait. Wait for the Lord to speak to your heart. If no kind of sense or inspiration comes, that means the Lord is saying, "Hey, just wait a little bit. The answer will come." And so again, brothers and sisters, I invite you to embrace this discipline. Always consult the Lord. Learn to consult the Lord. Learn to hear his voice. Learn to be directed by him. And if you do, it will go well for you in the battle.